Y'all, I can't get this out of my head. A creator on here said if a woman acts like a child, she's dating a man. If a woman acts like a mother, she's dating a child. And if a woman acts like a man, she's dating a like no that like I can't. I just can't unhear it. I can't unhear it. I can't. And if she wrong, let me know. But from my understanding, 1 + 1 = 2. And if I got a mama, you a little boy. And if I gotta be a man to you, you a little boy. Okay. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just don't see nothing wrong with it. So look to the left at your man and let me know if you're dating a man, a child, or a bitch. Okay, comment below. And if you're dating a or a child, you need to go.
I could not stop staring at that goddamn scar. Did you get your Adam's apple removed, ma'am?
So, how do you know when you're dating a man child or a being? Is this true?
Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead, let's go ahead.
Oh God. Okay. Listen. Okay. Listen. My own wife sometimes will try and treat me like a child. That don't make it so. She just thinks she know better. That don't make it so. And there are times when I had to check her. You know, and all right, yeah, she dating a man like that, but you know, just also times where she always trying to run up behind me and do this and do that. Does that make me a B word? No. Personalities clash, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so harsh. Like I understand where she's coming from in certain regards. If you just letting the woman talk to you any old kind of way, yeah, you might be a female dog and heat. You got to do something. You need to check that. You need to bring the equality into relationship, the balance, be the leader. But it's just so harsh. But I see some truth in the statement.
Okay. So these clips were chosen very wisely. So I know you missed a couple of them. So I think you've seen two. So you've seen the lady that just is getting divorced.
Yep.
That one, we could consider her being treated by a man, right?
Yeah.
The video prior to that, we had the guy being talked down to by his girl, the one you came in on, Brandon.
Okay.
That one, he was being treated like a, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think I had the one with the child on there. That's the only one I didn't have. But you can see how it fits in. So I like the way how you best describe it. Just because a lady talk to you, it doesn't necessarily mean either or. But there are instances where each guy fit into these situations.
I agree. Unfortunately, but I agree.
Listen, I agree with 100%. From a male perspective, like I haven't done experiments, but when I think back to certain relationships and being around certain type of people, I could definitely see that 100%. That's true. Because it's even like respect too. People treat you differently depending on how they respect you and how they feel about you. And they're going to approach you a certain way. I'm not saying it's something that always may happen, because if you're in a relationship, you see all different sides of your spouse or whoever you're with. I've been together so long. You see all different kinds. But I think what she's saying, it is true. If you go deep, I think it's true.
But like after that, she said you should lead them.
Well, she say I think if it's not what you want, you should leave them. But if you like where you at, stay and just hang out. You've been doing it.
I agree. Listen, I I had an experience a few years ago where I went to Vegas with one of my wife's friends for the first time, and his wife had went, and it was my first time really interacting with them in a different place. And straight out the airport, she was just talking to this man crazy because he didn't do X, Y, and Z. And I really thought to myself, like, yo, you need to check your woman.
Mhm.
However, they're happily married. So, I mean, whatever works, works. They still married, you know?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say he a B word, but she talked to him like one. She
Right.
talked to him like a child. You feel me? But they
So-
happily married.
So right there, like, so
She's dating a child.
no.
No, we gotta
Yes,
we gotta
yes.
put in the category.
Yes,
She's dating a child.
yes. Right. Because
Hey, I'd rather be a child than a female dog. You feel me?
so okay. Now the last video where the woman was cussing the guy out, y'all said that he was just enjoying his peace.
Well, that's what I said. I said that. That's what he said.
So is that the same piece? Him getting his ass cussed out? Is he just enjoying his peace, or is he a child enjoying his peace?
Well, you got to look at this is one of those things where you definitely got to look and see, because remember I said in that video with the guy when she was cussing him out, he said, "Yo, I know you can't beat me."
Right.
That negates the whole thing, because he said, "I know you can't beat me."
Right.
But he didn't have to go
more
through
pushback.
Yeah, he had pushback, but he didn't have to bring it 100 to meet her level. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what I was like. And this is the thing that I was saying. You got some people, they got those ladies that are like that, like 100, but I don't got time to go back to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to go back to jail. I don't got no money right now, and I ain't going back to my mama.
So Brandon, how did that trip end up going? Like, was it enjoyable?
Look, it was definitely enjoyable, but there were many, many more moments after that time where I'm just like,
now, what was it like after she got a little sauced up?
Nah, she was the gargoyle. Her husband, he got drunk at a pool party. Now that was hilarious.
So
she came on the scene. She had the shades. She's staring at him, and I'm like, he in trouble again.
So they flipped the script when they got drunk. He got loud and she got quiet.
Yeah, he didn't get loud. He knew he messed up being drunk, so we had to carry him back to the hotel. And once he was in the room, I heard him cussing him out. I'm like,
so yo, you think
he can't even defend himself?
Are y'all still friends?
We're still friends.
Now, hopefully he doesn't have. I'm gonna ask you this real quick, but you got to answer it.
Go ahead.
You think she beats him?
No. Yo, them fists is verbal, but nah. Nah.
But it's like he said, they happily married.
They happily married.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not. I'm asking a valid question because these things happen, bro.
They do. They do.
Like, there's women out there whooping ass, bro, like on a day-to-day basis.
No, she definitely kicking them down verbally, but that's about as far as it goes.
So, like you said, I see ladies like that. Ladies that like they're verbal, but they love their man, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing. Is like, what do? You know, because that kind of goes to the lady talking to the guy. She just probably overprotective. But in this situation, the guy is married and she's just talking down on him. So it's like he'll probably want to go back to jail. That's probably his whole thing. And that was a question that was brought up on something I was watching where I was watching a podcast, and a lady was saying, if a guy can't defend me, I think he a bitch. And you know what I'm saying? You don't know what someone been through in their life where it's like, I'll tell you, I seen gunmen, you won't even know they gunmen, and they just easy. They know the life that they live and they put it down. You know what I'm saying? They put it down. So it's like now they put it down. It's like he's trying to keep his peace. He's trying to keep his peace. So ladies look at it like, yo, just because he ain't talking back, or I could get away with it, I'm gonna do it. Because there ain't no recourse. He ain't gonna hit me. So what's the purpose? I'm gonna do what I need to do. Because guess what? What if he told her many times, he was like, yo, chill out. In this day and age, he can't place his hand on her, he can't do certain stuff. How do you check your wife?
When something like that is happening in public, right? Like, how do you feel? Like, what is, like, that can be enjoyable if you and your lady out just cussing you out. Yeah, I try to enjoy, have a good time. Like, do they apologize and be like, yo, I'm sorry, man? What is that like?
I think that's different for everybody, man.
Because for me, I'm like, yo, y'all could just come on vacation by yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it definitely alters the mood, makes it a little awkward. She definitely didn't apologize. She stood on business, and you know, if she did apologize, you know, it's not that serious for you to do it in the first place. So, you know, like you said, it's different for everybody, but you know, to each his own.
Yeah, that's.
I'm just not gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, you need to check your girl." However he deal with it, however he live it, hey, that's your experience, brother. You know, I ain't getting into that.
You get up in there and be like, who else up in here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's how y'all doing over there? What's good?
Yeah.
Because I know that should be embarrassing as hell.
Definitely, but then you know, I'm thinking about the color purple. You need to hit her. Nah,
You tell Harpo hit me.
we ain't doing that. Shoot,
She gonna be checking you, man. And you like, you tell Harpo hit me.
That's crazy.
All right, closing thoughts on this one.
Like I said, I believe her. I think that's a thing. If you really look at certain, well, like even your friends' relationships and things, and you really look at it, she's right. She's right.
You know what? I'm gonna go the controversial route. It is possible to be all three men in a relationship based on how your woman talks to you and addresses you. But it's really and truly how you respond to that energy. Because you can respond as a man, no matter what it is she's saying to you. If she respect you, you'll have that balance.
I get you, because it's certain battles you can't win all the battles.
Mm-hmm.
So some battles you gonna definitely come off like the itch. Sometimes you're gonna come off like the child. But when you ready, you gonna be the man.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Because if the man is the head of the household, it's like you got certain stuff. It's like, all right. But certain stuff I ain't letting slide. No, you can win those, but you better cook that food. You know, back to the first one. That was the one to cook the food.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah. P, any closing ones?
No, I mean Brandon pretty much wrapped it up, man. Yeah,